terms, comments, and stories you're about to hear may not be suitable for some. Listener discretion advised.
All right now, boys and girls, we want to introduce...
Please allow me to adjust my pants. Listen to me.
Run as fast as you can.
I'm gonna give you what you need. Get ready for Bam Radio. Let me do it one more time. It's Radio Bam, fucking idiot. What the hell am I talking about? It's Radio Bam.
And now, here's Bam.
Here's Bam.
I would say, oh yeah, fuck yeah, but I'm not, because Cleveland says it's not okay for you to start the radio right now, Chad.
Cleveland.
No, because he just tweeted, I have to get a radio show done.
I'll make sure I get a show for you guys.
I'll make sure.
I wanted to get one done for
Cleveland.
for some of my fans.
You
Yeah.
do get
Cleveland's
it done.
contracted in to do a certain amount of shows.
You guys take things the wrong way.
and he has to deliver.
Look up Cleveland's Twitter.
I haven't done a show in probably 2 months. I like doing the shows.
You
that was
say
the whole
some
point
real
of-
shit
that
on
was the
Twitter,
only
don't
point
you?
of the tweet. It was a question someone asked that I answered.
That's all he
I didn't
does.
tweet
I know.
He sits in my kitchen, smokes cigarettes, and tweets.
I'm promoting usually.
You do a
I
lot of
have
tweets.
a band to promote.
I think it's called annoying rather than promoting.
Isn't it?
Chad just asked him to get a
but
pic,
my-
and he probably tweeted about
My
it.
number.
I'm sure he did.
My number.
I'm sure he tweeted about him singing CKY as practice.
No, I didn't.
Because Darren wasn't here,
I didn't.
and they needed to have a singer.
didn't.
I bet you
I
did.
didn't. Look.
Well, if you didn't, it's going to happen any second.
Is this what this radio show's gonna be about? Me trying to promote my band.
No, you know what? It's not going
You
to be
should be
about
proud.
that.
You should be proud of me.
You're on the radio right now and you haven't even said the name of your fucking band, promoter.
Band Hello Cleveland.
Cleveland, I'll change the subject. Bam,
No, don't change the
Bam,
subject.
I like what you've done with the place.
Fuck you.
No, it looks good in here.
D-Duck and
Chad. So, Cleveland brings over 20 to 30 people over my house, and I'm home from Canada. And I don't feel very good. I'm locked in my room trying to watch a movie. All I hear is this. 30 people. And then Murray outside. Boom, boom, ch, boom, boom, ch, boom, boom, ch, and then a doom buggy.
Christmas video.
You just come to that.
Boom, boom, ch, boom, boom, ch.
We were trying to shoot a Christmas video.
I wanted to murder
I thought
myself.
you'd be into it.
Oh yeah, I'm into
usually
it.
are into that.
Yeah, not when I'm coming back from Canada doing a fucking
I couldn't imagine
6-day tour.
getting home and then my house is like on fire.
It was 4 days
People
out.
like raging.
He'd been going strong for 4 days, and then he got sick of it, took a little break, and it worked out that way that it was a bad night. But the night before, you were stoked about doing it. You were like, hell yeah, let's do it.
Because I was drunk.
Well, I guess
And now I'm not.
I guess I should talk to you
Well,
about this.
I'm on my way now.
I'm just trying to get my band moving. I'm trying to be productive.
Why is there a double-sided dildo in Santa Claus right now?
That's what I'm saying.
That happened that
I
night,
appreciate the new decor with all the lights, and you took out the fucking.
Yeah, we're trying it out. We changed the radio room around a bit.
Dude,
That was P-Duck's doing.
I feel way more comfortable in here right now.
So can I get
The
a
other
high
shows.
five or something or a round
Good job, production.
Yay.
Like,
I
right
help.
If
now,
you feel like leaning.
right now, I wouldn't even
sorry.
be able to see any of you fucking guys because there used to be a brick in the middle of the table. Right.
Who's
That was
buzzing?
the idea. Hold on. Start with moving that. And then,
Well,
we spent
it's
5 or
new
6 hours.
Sirius.
Who was that?
It's new and Sirius.
Who was that noise?
This is just his channeling. Production moved the shit around.
Well,
What is that, Mackie?
are you sure you're allowed to jack that? Because Cleveland never said it was cool.
Jack what? Are we playing any songs this episode?
Yeah. But can I play a CD?
You should be happy.
Yeah,
with shit
I can.
Yeah.
Well, I'm
Still
not
have
ready yet.
CDs. Those went out. Of
I want to
style
talk to
a lot.
Jess because he just went fucking ice skating.
Yeah.
And I heard he lasted 5 minutes. He said, my feet
I
hurt.
ate shit.
My feet hurt.
When'd you go?
It's
Yesterday?
gotta be fucking funny,
I hung
Jess
in
on
there for a
skates.
little bit.
Even Ape lasted longer. Even Phil lasted.
Phil didn't skate.
Scarlet and Ava. London lasted longer
No,
than you.
dude. I
London's won.
I lasted the whole thing. It was like 2 hours long, and I lasted most of it.
Jess, I'm serious.
What?
I bought
On
London.
Sirius XM.
No, Chad.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Seriously. I was walking down the street in Los Angeles and I saw this glow-in-the-dark Misfits shirt that would fit London, so I got it for him.
Uh-huh.
And then I gave it to Jess. And then also this cool-ass sweatshirt that's reversible. It was $100. And I just want him to not appreciate it, you know?
He was wearing
I want
it
him
ice
to wear
skating.
it.
Did you see him wearing an
Went
ice
chest
skating?
wear it.
He must have reversed it because I remember.
Yeah, it was. It was reversed. It was navy blue, and then the other side's like checkered or whatever.
Well,
Gray.
and you know what?
Red.
People might say it's the thought that counts. No, it's fucking rad. That's what it is.
That's
Rad.
I like that, but still my favorite is when you got Scarlett, the Ramones, pink Ramones shirt. Because she likes the Ramones. It's her favorite band.
Yeah.
Rockaway
All right.
Beach.
This is what I'm doing right now. We're going around the table. Is that mic on?
No. Yeah, that one is.
Yeah, it is.
We're all talking about our most embarrassing moment in life.
We're all on mic.
So everybody think about it. No, she doesn't have a mic.
I already know
You want to
mine.
hear a dead honest story that happened?
Kelsey doesn't have a mic. Is that on?
No, wait, let me tell mine. Me and Bam
Let's
took
start with Jess and we'll go around.
Me and Bam took karate class when we were little kids, and I was probably 8.
I remember this.
Yeah, and you had to do all these weird stretches and shit. And it's like really crazy, like yoga type shit. And I like had to bend back all crazy, and I farted, and Bam started laughing at me, and then it just started this chain of laughter, and there was like seriously like
The whole Karate Kid.
and in this class there was like 30 people ranging from kids our age, like 7, 8 years old, to like adults, and you were laughing so hard at my fart that like even the 30 and 40-year-olds were laughing at me. I'm 8.
That
I'm
was the
fucking
most
mortified.
embarrassing ever?
No, it's probably one of them. I mean,
What about when I need
That's
you in
the
the ass and there was shit all over it?
I did that to you. I did that to you. Ask my mom. My mom was babysitting us, and like I just tackled you.
You had khaki pants on. I
Yeah,
remember.
I was wearing khaki pants, and you were like, you just got done like taking a dump or something.
All right, well, let's
And
hear
I
about
tackled you,
Cleveland.
and then
over
I
there.
need you in the ass.
I bet you Cleveland's going to lie.
No, it's a true story,
All right,
and it's
tell it.
embarrassing and pretty gay. I've been singing ever since I was a baby, but anyway, when I was in high school, I sang in the choir.
Baby.
I love singing, and so I joined the choir. We got to go to Italy. It was fun. It was a really cool experience. But I was in the swing choir one year because that was the best choir you could get into. And we had this Christmas show that we had to do, and since it's themed and there's choreography, he made us. Our director, Ron Lang, the conductor, made us dress in pajamas with like holding a teddy bear like around a Christmas
Please tell
tree.
me your dick fell
And
out
all
or
my
something.
no. Well, it didn't happen, but all like my friends ended up hearing about it, and they all showed up. And like as soon as I like walk on the stage, it was just like
You
laughter.
just
like,
wearing pajamas, that's it?
No, everyone had to be in pajamas. I had to hold a teddy bear and like sing a solo.
How
It was
old
the
were you?
Gayest thing ever. I was like 16.
That is
Yeah, it's
pretty
pretty
gay.
gay.
It was
when
really
you're
gay and
16.
it was embarrassing as hell to me.
Kim?
I was humiliated.
That's mortifying.
Kim, think. You know. All right, I'm coming back to you, G.
I killed the solo though.
And G, if you don't remember, I
G
can make
money.
one up.
You can make one up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we've
'cause I saw it
known
with
G
my own
long
motherfucking
enough
eye.
that we know some shit.
Well, let me tell you. Here's my. Okay, so G is from North Jersey, and he moves to Philly. The very first day he moved into the city of brotherly love, this mafia dude's in this fucking car, and he's skating by it, and he like hits her. He goes, "Yo, man, what the fuck you doing?" Jesus goes, "What? Fuck you!" And the guy gets out and just knocks him out cold. He wakes up in the hospital an hour later, not knowing what the fuck happened.
I hit my head. I was unconscious for about 5 hours.
I'm like, "Welcome to Philadelphia."
Yeah, I hit my head on the edge.
There's
edge of
wise
the
guys
curb.
in North Jersey.
Good
too.
little homecoming,
Oh,
home housewarming present.
No, I was just skating, and the guy almost hit me, and I turned
City
around.
of
I told him to fuck
brotherly
off, and then I
Yeah,
came back around, and he
gotta love Philly.
blindsided
All
me.
right, G, I know you have another one. Oh, Tim O'Connor told me that you went up to pet a kangaroo in Australia and you got beat the shit out of.
That was in Costa Rica. That doesn't bother me. I think that was amazing.
I heard you went up and tried to pet it.
No,
and
I
it
was
just
hanging out.
Kicked the fuck
No.
out.
I was hanging out. I hopped over the fence into like the zoo compound.
Please tell me it's on film.
No, but Tim got a photo of me running from the deer, and the deer's like on his back leg.
So it was a
Like,
deer in Costa Rica.
It was 2 deers.
They
And
jump
tell
up
me
and
what
go
you
like
did.
this.
Yeah.
Tell
I'm
me what you
sitting
did.
down with a little baby deer. I hopped over, and the mama deer came up and went on his two back legs, and I was just like, whoa. So I just kind of turned around and it started nudging me, and I thought I started wanting to play, but then it got on his two hind legs.
Trampled your ass.
He wants to play. I got on his two hind legs, and I'm like, fuck this. And I turned around, and it started punching me back in the head and on my back shoulders. And like,
your ass kicked by a deer. I love it.
I said the deer was like,
it's like this.
They get up on their hind legs and throw their hoofs out. I've seen it. It's insane.
They're doing the fucking punching bag.
Yeah, they like grab on
I
you.
had to
Like
hop
kangaroos
scale
do
like
too,
a
but
15-foot fence to get out, but I still saved the shirt. You can still see the hoof marks on it. And that was like 8 years ago.
deer are fierce, man. I've seen a dog get killed by a deer.
That's
probably
not
the
even
most
embarrassing to me, though. I got even.
This is a pretty
childhood one, but
embarrassing
whatever.
story to tell.
Is that buzzing me?
No,
No.
it's G's mic, I think.
No, I think it's mine, dude.
No.
It is, because I just
No,
felt
it's
it.
G's mic. Stop. Look.
Oh, okay.
All right. Well, this is an embarrassing story to tell. There was, in May, I was flat broke driving the rate van, completely illegal from Philly to Wildwood to meet my brother.
Is it illegal right now?
No, it's
because you
legal.
always
It's
try to
legal.
avoid
You
driving.
gotta explain
Because
the
it's
van.
a
I've noticed
fucking
that.
rate
You gotta
van.
explain the van.
It's a rate van. Dude, it's a white van.
What do you mean? What do you mean a rape?
It says hardwood on the fucking side.
If you watch the ID channel,
So you're
all the
saying
shows,
Investigation discovery.
it looks suspicious?
It looks suspicious if you're driving it past dark.
They
I
always
mean, you
use
should
white
not be driving that piece of shit past
there's no
dark
windows,
in
that's
Westchester.
I think your
Driving
I
toward
think
the
your
band's
tags are
house.
expired, dude.
No, they're not. Well, listen,
I'm going to check 'em after this.
my tags were expired along with my inspection and registration, everything.
at least you have a car.
I'm driving. It's raining, so I'm not really worried about cops. I'm like, all right, I'll make it down to Wildwood. I decided to beat off while driving. Like, dead up. So I decided to try and do it, and all I got is a shitty cell phone that only has a few pictures that girls sent me.
So you're looking at naked
all right,
pictures
so-
of girls on your
yeah,
cell phone,
and-
jacking off and driving all at the same
and
time.
driving down 47 towards Wildwood, and yeah, I bust a nut, and like the van goes a little bit. I swear on my knees,
Gross.
I look in the fucking side view. There is a state trooper right there.
My God.
You go from like a half euphoric, like
Oh my God.
and the rate van,
You're
it has
beating
no
off in a rape van next to a state trooper.
I would have been honest with him and hoped you had.
Yo, so he keeps coming up, speeding up, coming back and forth on my ass. I'm like dialing my brother's number just to hit call so he knows I'm going to jail. Like, fuck. And then he just passes me. I mean, talk about dodging a bullet. But, like, that was this year. This was in May. And that's probably one of the most embarrassing stories I could probably tell.
Here's mine, hands down.
Wait,
I caught
No,
it
no, 'cause-
driving.
hold on. You were there. Tampa Pro, when I was 14 years old, I was skating the vert ramp when they were announcing the winner of who won the Tampa Pro contest, and I was trying to show Danny Way that I could do a blunt to fakie on the vert ramp. And he's trying to announce the winner, and he goes, would somebody get this little fat kid off the ramp?
Yes, I remember that. Oh, my
Dude,
God. Yeah,
that
yeah. I
killed
remember
me
that.
for like years. He actually called me 3 years later and apologized about it.
Danny
And I was-
Way said that?
No. The announcer.
The announcer guy, okay.
And I was trying to show Danny Way that I could do a blunt to fake.
Yeah.
We play the Tampa Pro a bunch. They're all dicks down there anyway, so
Nah, Schaefer's cool.
that should help a little bit. Well,
That's true.
I just remember playing, and I was like, everybody that runs this is a fucking cocksucker.
That's Schaefer and Drew. No, they're nice guys.
They're all cool.
I have another embarrassing one, dude. I was like 15, and I used to get like, if the air's real fucked up and dry, I would get like nosebleeds pretty often. It was annoying as shit. So I finally got this girl that I've been trying to get for fucking like months.
Who?
In my that girl Colleen in my 9th grade or 10th
At
grade.
15?
Was that the one I fingered at the Pink Floyd concert?
Probably. Nice. She was a floozy. I didn't know that yet, though. So I'm finally in her house, and I'm like so stoked to be in this girl's house, hanging out, and we start like making out and shit, and it was all dark, and it was pretty hot in there, and like you can't see fucking shit, dude, and like there's like. I guess I thought it was sweat or something because it was hot, and I'm like, oh man, like yeah, like, you know, I'm sweating a lot or something. Maybe she is. I don't know what the fuck. And then it got to the point where we couldn't ignore it anymore, and I was like, oh, okay, what's going on? And she's like, let me turn on the light. And she turned on the light. It was like a fucking murder scene from my nosebleed. Like, there was just blood all over, like, both of us. And I was
I
like,
can see that.
Oh, what the
Dude,
fuck?
you know what? At least it's a nosebleed, dude. At least it wasn't shit or piss.
Yeah, but dude, it was fucking like.
Still
I
embarrassing.
thought you were going to say
It was horrifying.
I can see that happening.
I prefer a nosebleed than like ripping a fart
dude,
or something.
You guys are in the
imagine,
dark.
Imagine you're 15 and you finally get some girl that you've been trying to get for months.
Oh, yeah.
And then, like, here's your chance. Like, okay, you got her. And then it's like you're both covered in fucking blood, like it's
That is
Carrie
embarrassing.
or
That is
something. You know, like
Yeah.
it's fucking awful.
All right, I have Kelsey here
Those
from
are my
Horsham,
top two, definitely.
and I need to hear your
Horseshoe.
worst embarrassing moment ever.
I can't even remember my most embarrassing moment ever.
Well, you just told me, so tell me.
Schniz.
Well, I can tell you a different embarrassing moment.
Go on.
All right. Well, I can't sing for shit. And basically, the one day I come home, I start like cleaning my apartment, or whatever, and I'm just like singing to whatever at the top of my lungs. I think it was like Mr. Jones.
Good song.
Yeah. Well, my brother somehow like snuck his microphone down the stairs and recorded the entire thing. And, like, synced my voice up with his and put it all over fucking YouTube. Oh, it's so bad. It is miserable. Like, it doesn't even match
When
up
was
with, like,
it?
I hate my life.
Because as far as I know, YouTube just happened 4 years ago, right?
Yeah, this was like 2 years ago.
At least you know that you're like not a gifted singer. Some people have no fucking clue in their
And you didn't stick a remote control up your ass.
No, but think about it. Like, I had headphones on my
Yeah.
like ears, so it was just like 10 times worse than
You
it would have
couldn't hear
been.
it anyway.
Exactly.
Did you ever get caught jacking off or fucking?
Yeah, a few times.
Tell me. See, this is the shit that I want to know about. Go.
Well, I've never gotten caught jacking off, although I have gotten caught fucking.
By who?
The kid I was fucking his friend.
Can girls jack off?
I don't know. Apparently, I was too loud and just let like the door started getting like banged on. And I was like,
Obviously,
what?
by both of them.
I know one of Bam's most embarrassing.
Gosh, shut the fuck up. This is what happened. I swear to God. 4 o'clock in the
No,
morning.
dude, you tell this story every time I come into this radio.
Shut up, Jack.
Everyone's heard this 4 times.
He's 15. I'm 14. I open up the door at 4 o'clock in the morning, and he dives for his computer to shut it off. And I'm like, "What were you doing?" I'm like, "Are you talking to your girlfriend Lisa? Are you talking to your girlfriend Lisa?" He's like, "No, don't worry about it." I'm like, "No, I'm worried about it. I want to see." We start wrestling for like 2 minutes until I finally dive to the computer and turn it on. It's a girl with her fucking legs spread with her pussy all hanging out. And then I'm like, and then look at
And when you were wrestling, you had a hard on.
I just wrestled him with a hard on for 2 minutes.
Okay, I'll beat it. I'll beat that.
You probably did beat it. You probably did beat it before you came in.
I'll beat that story.
You were beating the shit out of your dick.
So, like, we got the illegal cable hookup back when it was like the old school.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, the fuzzy stuff.
Yeah.
I used to beat to that all the time.
So we had like the Spice Channel or whatever, like
The fuzz.
you know, and like I seriously got up for school, and my mom was awake too, and like we both like me and my mom like saw each other in the hallway.
Dude, Abe's caught me jacking off numerous amounts of times
I was like,
to the point where I
no, and this is way better than catching jacking off. So I'm like, oh, hey, good morning, Mom. Like, blah, blah, blah. Like, I'm getting ready for school. So we walk into the living room together, and it's just Bam asleep with his dick in his hand. Like, he was, like, jerking off to the Spice Channel and fell asleep during the middle of the night.
Because Zach Bauer came in.
And me and my mom...
Zach Bauer came in, and he's like a computer genius. He put a chip
in the cable box.
I paid him like $80, so I had Playboy, Spice Channel, all this
But dude,
shit.
me and my mom both walked up in the morning and like
it was awesome.
I remember
walked
that
up
too.
to him asleep with his dick in his hand.
was this-
And the Spice Channel's still on, just like
it was like early
I'm like with my mom. I'm like, oh shit.
No, when I used to go to the house,
Hey mom, I'm like
no,
fuck.
back then
We called them black
there's times.
box.
Remember when
the
you were
porno
eating
was
out
on-
Kelly and I opened up
Black
the door
boxes, right?
And then we had a conversation.
Shut the fucking door.
What about
What? What's the problem?
And you're like, yo, what are you doing later? I'm like, I don't know. I'll probably meet up with you later. Like, we just had a conversation.
Bam? What about when you jerked off and it hit the cat?
Oh my god.
I came on my cat.
No, but that black box. I remember. Can you hear me?
Not Trouble or
No.
Mischief. These
No.
are old cats.
No, when I used to go to that house.
No,
like,
this was Whiskers.
Porno would be on.
I was jacking off, and Whiskers happened to be walking by, and then it landed all over him.
I remember that black box used to be on with porno, and your mom would just walk by, and we're all just sitting there looking at it, or it's just on.
Bam, did he go like this?
Dude, honestly, I
remember
got
that.
caught jerking off by my mom so many times that it honestly became to the point where I'm like,
got to the
Mom,
point where it's annoying.
if I'm in my bedroom,
Your bedroom was
I'm either
a foot
jerking
away from
off,
them.
fucking somebody, or doing something that you don't want to know if the door's closed. So leave me alone.
Or at least
And
knock
she's-
like a bunch of times
and
and,
it
then
worked.
like let me know you're
But
at
both
the door.
both your bedrooms were like right next to their bedroom.
First time my mom caught me jerking off, it was like 7 in the morning. I was getting ready to go to school. She opens up the door. I'm sitting there like fucking rubbing my tit and shit. I'm like, dude, I bolted so fast. I like
In embarrassment?
yeah. 3 days went by to where I'd wake up at 6 a.m. and
you jump out
go
the
right to
window?
the school bus.
Did you jump out the window?
I
remember you telling me that.
and I go right to the bus stop before even seeing her.
Dude,
for
I
Phil
caught-
walked in on me
I
balls
caught my
deep
brother
one
jacking
time.
off with his best friend.
Older or younger?
Older.
Okay.
And basically, like, I knocked on the door and I heard nothing other than, like, I don't know, weird sounds coming from their rooms. So, like, I open the door and, like, here's my brother and his best friend, like, sitting there.
They're both
hands
jacking
down.
off together?
Yeah. To porn. I'm just
That's
sitting there, like,
fucking weird.
That's
what the
gay.
fuck?
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
I just kind of looked at them and was like,
Did you say he's gay? Hey.
We've accused
gay.
him many.
Where
My
did-
mom sat down and had a conversation. Was like, if it's okay, if
Down
you guys
south.
are gay, it's okay, you know. And my
So
brother's
is
like,
he?
Gay together is
apparently
not
not.
okay.
What?
No,
me
you're
and
gay with
well,
your
you know what?
brother
Me
is
and
not
Raab fucked a
gay.
banana. He had one and I had one, and we both fucked it.
There's no hole in a banana.
If you're close to a friend with someone, you know they're not going to judge you. You're not going to judge them. Whatever.
Well,
No,
I
dude.
do have to say, my brother's best friend. Like, I have seen his penis way more times than I'd like to admit.
Is it pretty rad looking?
No,
All right.
he has the third testicle.
No,
What?
Phil, seriously, Phil had 3 balls.
Yeah, my dad had 3 balls.
Speaking of
He had
Phil-
one cut out.
Phil comes into my room. I was probably like
I shoot
19 or something, and I was so balls deep, but there was like covers on, so I guess he just thought I was just laying there with her. And he's like, "Hey, Jess, your car insurance card came. Like, put that in your glove compartment." I was like, "Dad, can we fucking talk about this later?" Like, he had no fucking idea, but like it was so uncomfortable.
just sitting down
Having a
fucking-
conversation with my dad, and I'm like,
Yeah.
balls fucking deep.
Do you remember?
Oh,
Do you
yeah.
remember in
Jess, I never told you this. I never told. Hold on. Sorry for cutting you off.
Better.
But I never told you anybody this.
What?
I caught Phil jerking off,
Oh!
and I was like 7, and I walk in. I'm like, "What are you doing?" And there's a Playboy right there, and I think it's the first time I've ever seen it. And I'm like, "What are you doing?" And he goes, "Kind of looks like ape, doesn't it?"
His guilty conscience. That's all I can think to say.
That's what he said.
Yeah,
Oh,
dude, I
dude.
love Phil, man. That's so something Phil would say, too.
I was going to
That
say
is
really
awful.
quick.
Kind of
Remember,
looks like your mom, doesn't
Shut
it?
up. Remember Iceland when we put up the jerk off stations, with the bed mattresses up. You
Dude,
remember-
that's the way to do it.
that was hilarious.
If you're ever traveling with a bunch of dudes and you're on a low budget and you're rooming with people, you take
You all split the
the
porno
entire
bill.
bed,
Yeah.
you put the TV in the middle, you put on a porno, and then you just put the bed completely
10
up.
mattresses.
So now you can't see me, I can't see you, but we both see the
There's
TV.
like 3 stations and
yeah.
Jerk off.
jerk off
stations.
central.
It's Jerk Off Central Station.
Jerk off station.
1999.
Jerk
What
Off
was
Central
the guy to girl ratio up there?
Where? In Iceland?
In Iceland.
Actually,
that's the first
there's
time we went to
no,
Iceland.
there's like it's like
Iceland's fucking awesome.
They got some hotties there?
no, it's like 7 girls.
More
to,
girls
like
to men?
yeah, it's
Wow.
crazy.
Iceland was
Girl,
so
wow.
rad that we
Alaska's
went that
not.
I don't want to go back because I'm afraid that it might not be as good.
Yeah.
You know, like, and then,
Jess, can I talk about your one night stand from Hooters?
yeah, who's that?
Who's that? The fucking shot glass that I bought you for Christmas last year.
Oh, yeah. And then you just looked at me like,
Jess had a one night stand with this girl from Hooters, and then a year goes by, and I go into Hooters and I look at the shot glasses, and I'm like, that's her. So I bought it for him, wrapped it all up, gave it to him for Christmas. He opens up. oh, gee, thanks, Bam. But you knew.
Yeah, in the back of my head, I was like having flashbacks. Like, oh, fuck. Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
Chad, you never said your most embarrassing moment.
Yeah.
I really want to know, actually.
I'm embarrassed so often. I try to forget mostly everything. But
name one that is the most.
You've heard of this one. I was like, after a show in Chicago, I was trying to meet some fans who were saying to come over after the show, and I was kind of wasted. And I fell off 2 stories in front of them trying to go sign their autographs, and like broke my ass. And then they had to carry me back to the bus with a broken ass. And I felt
but that's kind of rock and roll.
I felt really stupid falling like in front of them and them having to pick me up. That wasn't very cool.
In front of the people.
I know a Chad embarrassing moment.
Go ahead.
Yeah. When he was a kid, he used to love Golden Grahams cereal. But his mom had no idea that it was lactose intolerant.
That's not embarrassing.
And just ignored it, right? But no, didn't you shit yourself on the bus or something?
No, that's Darren.
Oh, really? Well, like, you said, like, you would go to school and you would, like, throw up and shit, and you didn't know why.
I thought I was allergic to Golden Grahams.
Yeah, he thought he was allergic to Golden Grahams.
But I was allergic to the milk.
Milk, right.
Grahams.
Golden Grahams.
Yeah.
Golden Grahams.
And, like, he would go to school and, like, shit his ass out every day, and he'd be like, what is wrong with
Have you ever felt embarrassed for somebody?
Yes.
Quite often.
Yeah.
Okay, here's my number one. It was the ESPN Awards in L.A., and this rap group, it was like Wu-Tang, but it wasn't Wu-Tang. It was just like them. I can't remember their name. But this dude comes out with all these gold chains, like, acting all hard. She's like, yeah, motherfucker, I'm the motherfucking man. And he just fucking trips right off the stage and eats fuck right to his face. And I felt so embarrassed for him.
Right, that's
just
embarrassing.
because he's talking about how hard he is. Like, I'm a hard motherfucker. Oh, shit. You know?
That's how I
And
feel.
my favorite fall has to be Scott Weiland. Like,
oh, God.
I love Scott
and he ate so much shit. And then his vocals are still perfect.
They're still
because
perfect.
they're playing to a track.
Right.
And then I love reading all the YouTube comments. Like, he's fucking playing to a track. Like, his vocals are perfect even after he ate shit. And then all the morons who don't understand what he's talking about is like, fuck you, Scott Weiland's like the realest motherfucker ever. Like,
he actually does have a good voice. He must have just been having a rough night.
No, it's just that, like,
still no excuse for that.
People still don't know that every band fakes it now.
I don't believe that. Like, I don't even.
It's true,
dude. I actually heard
the Foo Fighters are like the only big band.
I heard Axl Rose on the last tour had a dude behind the curtain singing along with him.
Well, first off, Axl Rose gained a shitload.
It is cool.
I like it.
You know what? If you're gonna show up and do it, then fuck yeah. Like Ozzy, he's old as shit.
That's why
if you're gonna show up, I don't care if somebody else is singing in the background. Just
Fucking
do it.
Dave Grohl is like the whistleblower on it because like nobody believes anybody that everybody's faking it, but he's like a big time dude, and he's like it's not okay that like Foo Fighters are the only band that still plays. And like,
that's crazy.
And they're like, oh, what's the big deal? Like,
I didn't know that.
Just play to a track, but the fucking guy from Milli Vanilli killed himself over that.
Yeah.
Like,
for good reason.
And now it's just
for good reason.
If he would have just waited 3 more years, he would have been fitting in with everybody.
That's
like,
terrible.
Yeah.
I still don't know if I want to believe.
How about Ashley Simpson?
I
Like,
have a hard time believing.
Yeah, another. Oh, Ashley
you
Simpson
sang the
faked
wrong
it on-
song, and then the track came on. What was that?
Yeah.
I had a sore throat.
But that could have happened to any one of those
play it out,
bitches
she's
because
like-
none of them really sing.
Well, I had a sore throat,
Like-
guys.
Like, she sucks, but why are they picking on her? Because every fucking bitch does that.
They all
Yeah, well, it's
got
'cause-
caught.
It's because her drummer hit the
They
wrong.
can't
the
run
wrong
around on
programming.
stage
He probably
like a
got fired
fucking
that
track
day.
meet and still have breath control while they're doing like
Dancing.
yoga and dancing backflips.
Well, no, the
and
drummer has the
getting
Pro Tools
nude
rig
and-
or whatever right next to him, and he's the one who hits it. And they had to play 2 songs, and he hit the first song the second
Man,
time.
he must have been fucking fired as
I
fuck.
guarantee
Joe
you that-
Simpson beat his ass behind a fucking dumpster.
But you know what?
somewhere, bro.
There
Like,
are bands that
it is kind of his fault, but
guarantee it.
like it's her fault for not being able to do it live.
Yeah, that's true, but every bitch fakes it now. There's like Adele and maybe 2 others that really sing, but everybody
I love
else-
Adele, dude. Dude, I don't care if she's fat. I'll fucking fuck her soul, dude.
Dude,
there's got to be bands that
because
just
of her
wouldn't
voice.
do it.
I'll
Like they
fuck
just don't
her
believe in that,
soul,
wouldn't do
dude.
it.
And you know what?
I'll
There's
fuck
definitely
her
bands
soul.
that don't.
I read 2
her
interviews
whole
with
soul.
Adele because like my kids love her and she's fucking awesome. Like she's like at the Grammys, like, hey, Adele, why didn't you go to all the cool Grammy parties afterwards? She's like, yeah, I just wanted to go to In-N-Out Burger. I heard it was good.
Oh, dude, I want to
She went to
fuck her
fucking
again
In-N-Out
now.
Burger afterwards.
I want to fuck her soul.
And then, like,
You want to titty fuck her ass cheeks?
I want to titty fuck her butt cheeks.
When you do press, they try and push your buttons and shit. Like, it's
Check, we play Adele. I love this.
I don't know.
No.
I don't think they play that on Faction.
I love this. Well, they're doing it now.
We don't
No.
have that. We
I
don't
love
have
this
it.
Adele.
Damn, this
We
is the
don't have
best Adele interview ever. It's like this fucking shit magazine called Kerrang.
What if I get it in 2
England.
minutes?
Oh, yeah.
I know Kerrang.
And Kerrang in England, they're notorious for trying to piss you off to say something that'll start shit. They did it to me. And they went to her and they're like, okay, what's her insecurity? She's not all hot, like, tight body. So they go to Adele and they're like, hey, Adele, like, your record's really cool, but what do you say to, like, Katy Perry and all these hot-ass girls? Like, can you live up to that or whatever? And she had the best fucking response ever. She's like, I love seeing Katy Perry's ass. I love seeing her tits. I love seeing all those girls' asses and tits, but my music isn't about that. It was like, boom!
I love
her.
her.
You fucking shut that asshole
I
up
love
so
her.
bad.
I really do.
It's like
I'm playing Adele.
She said, like,
I fucking am. I want to fuck her soul.
Yeah, I like her. I like
I
her
rapped
record.
on her that beat of Adele.
Cool.
Dude, where's that
Murderers.
fucking... Hold on, I have an iPod thing. Do you remember where I put it?
I mean,
No.
it's like she had the chance to be like every other person would have been like,
P-Duck.
fuck that shit.
What?
blah, blah.
You live down
She,
by
like,
the Hobbit hole.
I do.
The least
She,
you
like,
can do is go
answered
halfway to
with
the
respect.
Porsche and get that little blue
didn't
thing.
diss
It has
anybody,
Adele in
but
it.
she
It's an
took the high
iPod. It's
road
this
with
big.
it. Yeah.
Defend yourself while like not defending yourself.
Hey,
Right.
can you do the radio show?
I'm doing it. I want to hear Adele.
You telling production to go get it?
I love this woman.
It wants to titty fuck her butt
See,
cheeks.
when people live here for free, that's the job that they have
You
to
have
do.
two
It's-
of them.
What, isn't it the easiest thing to do? Is to get a fucking thing
Did
rather than
Cleveland
pay
get-
$2,000 a month?
Yeah, that's
Did
that's
Cleveland go
pretty
get
easy.
it?
Yeah.
Cleveland's not here.
Well, then he has to go get it.
Right. That's what I'm trying
Why are
to
you
say.
sitting there looking at him?
Cleveland.
No, but for real, I want to play Adele.
That means you gotta get it.
I know, yeah.
Because
And
no
don't
one,
play
I
the song
can't.
they play a million times. Play
I
like
can't go get
different
it.
one.
No, I want to play that. What's it
There's
called?
Cleveland.
There he is. You guys argue about who's going. No, I want to play Adele. Do you have it on your iPod, Cleveland?
Good God.
I love that bitch.
What song are you gonna play though? There's a lot of.
I got Adele on vinyl, motherfuckers.
I've heard a lot about her.
Vinyl doesn't do any good on Sirius 28
my
Faction
kids
Chest.
like vinyl. Isn't that fucking
All
weird? They hate iPods and CDs.
All I know about Adele is that people love her even though she's fat. That's all I've heard about her. That's sad. I'd rather hear her music. Let's hear it.
Well,
she
no,
embraces it.
Jess, you missed Jess's good point.
She goes to In-N-Out Burger.
Well, don't repeat yourself. We're live on air.
Well, I've heard she's awesome. I do want to hear it.
She is.
You've never heard it?
It's sad that
Her
that's the
voice
first
is
thing
fucking
people notice
amazing.
Is their weight.
Does Matty J have an
Well,
embarrassing
that's
story?
the first impression that you get.
Sure. That's why I'm trying to.
It's
That's why I'm
pretty
trying to lose
amazing
weight.
that she's like popular because
Do you think
usually
she'll lose
in this
the weight,
day and
though?
age, if you're good at music, then you're not popular.
No, I'm telling you, when you hear this fucking song, you'll know that it came like straight from her fucking soul, and that's why I
Sure.
want to fuck her
Sure.
fucking face.
Sure.
Her soul.
No, that does go a long way. That does go a long way.
Yeah,
I agree.
that's where her brain comes from.
Her ex, I read this thing that her ex is trying to sue her. Like, I deserve royalties from that album. because
Bullshit.
It's about me.
Adele deserves everything.
He can't stand it.
Oh,
He tried
because
to
he's
say, like,
he's like, I'm the one who fucked her over.
She's right. Yeah.
I deserve some like money from this because
I'm
I'm
the
the one.
dickhead
I'm the
that she's writing
dickhead.
about.
Yo, didn't he beat her up or something?
I don't know.
I'm the one. See, listen to the song. I'm the one who beat her up and
See
fucking
this
told her she
song
was a
about
fucking
how
fat
we're
cunt.
talking about how much of a
Allegedly.
fucking asshole I am?
He
I deserve money.
That's cool.
Allegedly. I don't know if it's true.
No, I've
find
heard a lot of good things about it. I would like to hear the music.
Yeah, she's a good
All right,
singer.
hold on. Okay,
You're
wait.
not gonna find it.
No, I'm gonna do
Do
it.
you have any other songs?
No, yes, I do. I brought it.
Give me one.
Ooh, it's Gavin Rosdale. Of
No,
course.
no.
I'm just kidding. Track 5,
Well,
Lacrimus. All right. And then after this, we're going straight to Adele. I'll get it from the car.
We gotta do the Christmas song too. We have to do it.
Well, where's your
Yeah, it's
CD
Christmas.
at?
We have some stuff.
Where is it, Fats?
I don't have a CD.
where the fuck is saying it?
I have my iPhone. Will that work?
Yeah, it will.
33 ways.
What track, Bam?
Track 5.
33 waist.
Track 5. The CD players are in an awkward spot.
Come jump on, dude.
All right, Radio Bam.
P-Duck did it.
Sirius XM. Lacrimas Profunde.
You're listening to Radio Bam.
It's Radio Bam.
Action. Cleveland. Ladies and gentlemen, Radio Bam.
Cleveland has become a total
52-28 faction, 59-64.
Yeah.
There he is.
Oh, yeah? You're a fucking piece of shit.
I think Cleveland did well on the CKY rehearsals.
I haven't flipped
You do well, Cleveland. I was enjoying myself.
That's my New Year's resolution, to become more of a dick.
Yeah.
Why?
Too much of a pushover too, man. I know.
Don't, Jess.
No, Cleveland, you've become a total prick.
No, I haven't actually. I've started to put my foot down. I tried to kick annoying Mikey's ass.
Yeah.
The older you get, the less
I was enjoying myself.
And he deserved it. I have heard from 10 of my friends that he's
I'm
talked
the
shit about me.
instigator.
Finally, I saw him and I couldn't take it.
I
was
love
like, you know
drama
what?
as long
Fuck
as
you,
I'm not
Mikey.
involved. As long as I'm not
Look
in
at
it,
how
I'm just
adamant
gonna
he is
go
about
at
it.
it. Yeah.
All right.
Cleveland's ready to fist fight all these people.
I love this.
It sucks it has to go
fat
from nice to
bitch.
like fucking aggro like that, but
Just
like sometimes he's
Yeah,
just
but
fucking-
Bam asked you to get the computer and you got pissed off.
Just
Hey,
kick
you
ass.
were like,
See, you have a
get it.
temper now.
Look how
said-
pissed you are.
You said,
I've
get
got a
it.
fucking temper.
You said, get it. And I said,
Look at
you
it.
said, get it. I'm gonna get meaner and meaner. See what happens.
You're gonna get beat up. Then you're just gonna get beat up.
I'm not a fighter.
You're gonna end up one.
Wind up getting beat
Yeah, I'll just be like, I'll walk away, or I'll fight him. I don't care.
and then you'll lose.
I can fight. The only fight I got into, I knocked the dude out. One punch. So, dude,
Chad.
I fought a frat boy for you the other night. Actually,
This kid Avery was hiding out at Mark Hanna's house
Charged
because he's
Yeah.
friends with Chris Hanna.
Right.
And Avery's hiding out in the closet, and this dude's knocking on the door at Mark Hanna's house saying, "Where the fuck is
No,
Avery?"
there was like
And
fucking
Chris
10
goes-
kids ready to
Chris
kick
goes,
his ass.
He went to Kmart. He went to Kmart.
There's seriously like at least a dozen kids outside ready to kick his ass.
The best he could come up with is that he went to Kmart.
He went to Kmart.
Yeah, you're gonna have to cue your YouTube shit out, dude.
All right, here we go.
Oh, God.
He went to Kmart.
This is Dell. I want to fuck her face in. Oh, it's a goddamn commercial, for fuck's sake. Hold on.
Sakes, fuck.
Turn your world upside down.
P-Duck, rap to this, just so we don't have to hear it.
YouTube sold the fuck out.
Terrible.
Try to rap to it.
YouTube killed the video star.
God, listen to
My
the answer.
God.
All right, it's over.
Perfect.
Here we go. Ciao.
Fuck her butt cheeks.
That was on Faction?
Yeah. Faction. You know what, ladies and gentlemen?
You know what?
If you didn't like Adele, you need to learn
That's
to
probably a
appreciate it.
popular
Because I love
song.
that fat, fucking, sexy ass
And it deserves it.
I want to fuck her right up her fucking fag.
You're serious?
Right up her fat.
Yeah, I'm serious.
Would have slapped that stomach
Oh,
and
I
ride
have
the
a new
waves
song.
in.
I have a new song, everyone.
What is it?
SoCo.
It's a drink.
As in like Southern.
And lime.
I'll kill her.
I kill him.
Should.
I'll kill
Oh, wait,
him.
that's
I'll
cat.
kill.
Say it. That's your,
What?
That's your.
What?
Back in 93 when TG
Yeah, what, G?
Victoria didn't even show up.
That's your line.
Merry Christmas, G.
Merry Christmas.
Fantastic.
Yo, the whole shit down.
What?
All right, thank you, G.
Yeah, it's all done.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
That was useful for a microphone. Yeah, thanks.
All right, here it is.
What do you got?
SoCo. She's from Sweden. I'll kill her.
I kill her.
That's the name of the song.
Is he gonna play it?
I'm doing it.
It's not even plugged in.
You need to fucking.
Because G fucking loosened it. Does it look like I give a fuck?
Holy Lord, I got a boner. Strap yourselves in and lace up those shoes because you're listening to Radio Bam. Turn it up. Faction.
Shout out Ginsburg.
Yeah.
CKY playing the show on the 18th in Reading, PA, right,
That means
Jess?
it was yesterday.
Yeah.
No, the 18th.
Yeah.
Yeah. When the show airs, it's yesterday.
So that was an awesome show, man.
Yeah.
That show there, Jack.
But it is a Christmas thing going on. Do you have a Christmas thing to play or anything?
Oh, Cleveland does.
We have the 12 days.
We made it snow and shit.
Oh, never
I think
mind.
Well, first of all, let's talk about Novak.
Yeah,
He's been in jail for 1 year now because he forged a doctor's signature for prescription pills, and he was doing weekends in jail for 6 months, and then he comes on this very radio show,
Several
talks
times.
shit on George W. Hill Correctional Facility and tells them that they're idiots because they have 30 people piss in a line, and he takes his buddy's clean piss out his ass.
And snorts lines off the bunk.
Bunk. So now they put him in jail for a year in solitary confinement. So that means that he's in his cell for 23 hours out of the day, and he gets to leave for 1 hour.
But he's getting out soon.
But he's served his
getting out
time.
in 2 fucking weeks.
He's sober.
That's going to be great.
He's ready to rock. I have high hopes.
Do you think he's going to be able to stay
ready to
sober?
rock.
Fuck
Getting out
no,
on
he's not.
New
He's
Year's
Novak.
Eve.
He's ready to smoke
have we
rock.
talked
We all need to get behind him and help
And
him
do
out.
what?
Why would they
what are you
release
doing
him on
behind
New
him?
Year's Eve?
First of all,
Like, why don't you just release
That's
him
what
on
I'm saying.
St.
yeah,
Patrick's Day.
yeah.
Hey!
That could be worse. The only thing that's worse is St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah.
So let's release Novak on New Year's fucking Eve.
I got released on New Year's Eve. I'm not kidding.
How long were you in?
It was the first time I was ever arrested. It was only
Was it
8
for
days until I got
3
bailed
days?
out.
8 days.
8
3
days
days,
until I
He
got
was in there
bailed
for
out.
over a year now.
Well, the song we
I'm
did was
just
the
saying,
former Novak.
The
We don't know
similarity
the
was
Novak.
New
He
Year's
might
Eve.
not
Had nothing
be
to do with
proud or
time.
into this at all. So this is.
I could
What if
tell
the new
you,
Novak,
I've
like-
known him since I was fucking 12, that he's a lifer,
Yeah.
and as soon as he gets out, he's going to start sipping on red wine, then he's going to start smoking again, and then he's going to start looking for pills.
What if he
again.
comes out
It's only a matter of time.
and
I
starts like
understand- I
he
understand
like
where
reads books?
It's
now and
true.
shit,
I don't
like,
wanna
listens to
I
class.
know you don't want to believe it, but it's true. You think I've seen it
I know, I
happen
tried.
so many times.
You've been trying to help him for years. I know.
What if Novak came out listening to like Tchaikovsky and shit, and he reads like Shakespeare?
Well, he is Muslim. He told me he
Oh, he's Muslim
He
now.
told me he kneeled with the Muslims one day.
He
I was
told
like,
me
why?
he did it for a radio show.
I was like, why'd you do it? I was like, he was like, I just wanted to pray. I was like, yeah, right. You're trying
No,
to
he
get in
wants
with
a
the
goddamn.
Muslims for
No, he
protection.
doesn't want to fit in. He wants a radio show.
I think he's
out.
right. He was like, I just wanted to fucking.
He
do it.
wants
It
something to
sounded
write
funny.
about. He's bored as fuck, and he wants to write about shit.
I think so too.
If he hangs around the same people, there's nothing to talk about. If you start hanging out with Muslims
Right.
and praying with them and shit,
Right.
putting on a robe,
That's how he explained it. You're right. That's what he told me too. He
Yeah.
was like, nah, I thought it was
Makes
fucking
sense.
now
hilarious.
you have a fucking story
It does make sense.
for your book or your fucking radio
I went
show.
to visit somebody at Delaware County, and fucking this dude walks by, like a full-blown Irish guy with like a red beard, and it was all Muslimed out, and he had a turban on. I was like, whoa, dude. Like, it doesn't work.
Things get mixed
Doesn't
up
work.
in jail.
Yeah.
Well, people do it for protection. That's why when Novak told me, I was like, oh, you did it for protection, right? Because there's a lot of Muslims there. He's like, fuck no. I just wanted to pray with some goddamn Muslims, Cleveland.
How many Irish people does it take to change the light bulb? I'm Irish. Well, it takes 4.
Oh yeah.
Irish
One to change the bulb, and the other 3 to mash all their dicks together so it equals one normal sized dick.
I was in jail.
Oh yeah, you were.
Yeah.
For what?
For a DUI, right?
Oh, really?
No, never had one.
No, you had like a million parking tickets.
No,
Dude,
no,
that's
it
what I
wasn't a
remember
parking
about when
ticket.
you moved to Philly. Like, you always had the boot on your
Yeah,
car.
always. No, I never
You did, dude.
No, I never took care of a ticket.
You
in Jersey.
one time I opened up your
I dealt
glove
with that
and
same
you
thing
had
last year.
literally
Not for 10 days.
I'm not kidding, maybe 40 to 50 parking tickets,
Oh yeah, easily.
and that's why you went to jail.
No,
I have a ton, too, Jared.
Why then?
I crossed the double line in New Jersey going to New York, and
Then they found all your tickets.
no, I was driving on a suspended license, quote unquote Jersey license.
Right.
They still had. I have a PA license, but I was. Still,
Why didn't you talk your way out of it?
I couldn't.
So as long as you get pulled over in
So-
Jersey, you're fine.
I'm good now, but I did my time. But
Liar.
over the years, I kept avoiding
Cleveland,
the
let me
court
see your song.
and all that shit, and it can't.
You know what I
Your
love
song,
about
too.
Jersey? They have the
Came up
most
to me.
toll booths and like
Yeah.
collection, and their roads are the shittiest roads
Dude,
on the
jail
planet.
sucks. I was only in jail for a week, and that felt like a lifetime.
Weren't you making tea with batteries?
Yeah, not me. All these homeboys.
Ask Chad. Chad's already
So
pissed
what are
off
the
at you.
what are the plans for Novak when he gets out? Do you have a party planned or something?
Fuck yeah, I have a party planned.
Really?
But can he not do anything?
We're renting out alibis and inviting everybody.
I heard he's on.
Free shots on me, everybody.
Isn't he on parole though? He can't be doing that shit.
Time has been served.
You'd suck if
Yeah.
you got picked right back up that night.
We got. He's trying to keep away from that. We got to at least entertain that and help him do it if that's what he wants. We got to try. As his friends, we have to try.
Gotta do.
We can't be sitting there like, yo, Novak, have a fucking beer with me. You know, like if
I'm
he's
not
gonna
gonna
mess
say
up,
that.
I know you wouldn't. I'm just saying, if he's gonna mess up, he's gonna.
Is
mess
what's
up.
going to happen is he's going to not do it for maybe an hour, and he's going to be, all right, one beer won't kill me, yeah. Then he'll turn to red wine. Then he'll turn to searching for pills.
Hey,
and then,
Novak, Happy New Year's. Here's a Diet Coke.
Yeah.
No.
Yo,
Yeah.
when he
I'm
gets
an
out,
addict. I know how it works.
when he gets out, he's
see
gonna
that too,
touch
and I'm worried
Abby
about that
and
too.
cum right away because he hasn't fucked.
Wait, what do we call him? Sleeping? Wait. Ryan sleeps in.
Oh, shut up! I took one day to have a day to myself. I wrote
Sleeps
2
in.
new Hello Cleveland songs. Might be single
Chad,
number
he
5. Thank
slept.
you very much.
I'm not kidding.
Dude,
for 24
I didn't sleep. I was up there writing
hours.
songs too. I had to get away from
24
everyone
hours.
and just hibernate.
That's ridiculous, dude.
I took, I went to the bathroom when I had to, and I went back to bed and laid there and wrote.
sleeps in.
Sometimes I just need a moment to get by myself, and that's that.
A moment.
A day, a full
24
day.
hours.
Who was when we're filming the No Mas video? I was like, I kept texting Cleveland. I'm like, where the fuck are you, man? We're out here. We got a bonfire.
Oh, let me guess, he was sleeping.
Dude, it was fucking raging.
That was another one of those days.
Great party.
Yep. You guys run me fucking
You
raw,
were
man. I
sleeping
can't.
in
I wasn't even there,
in the
dick.
turret room.
Just
Another one of
living at
those
this house-
days.
Just living at this house, man. Like I just
Just living
All
here.
right, 12
Not
days
about
of
to do
Novak. He's
anything.
getting out of jail. Merry Christmas.
Yes.
Radio Bam Series
Good to see you,
28
Novak.
Factor.
We love you, buddy.
Radio Bam.
That's Radio Bam for this week.
We're done.
Tune in next week for more.
You can leave now.
It's Radio Bam.
Radio Bam every Monday, 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific.
Email me now at Radio Bam.
Why don't you take a picture of your sweet white ass and send it on over to Radio Bam at Sirius-Radio.com.
Call Radio Bam at 877 Porn Bag.
That's 877 porn bag. Sweet dreams, Peapod.
Bye, everybody. See you next week.
Faction.
It's a special